Hi! Whenever I'm just about to start filming, I get like anxiety for just a second. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? Everyone is gonna watch me, and then I kind of pause, and then I kind of feel like I lose all personality. So, hello everyone. I really hope everyone is okay. Very quickly before I start the video, I just wanted to say that obviously England is in the third lockdown at the moment, and that's really shitty. And I just don't want anyone feeling like they're alone. Like, not if anyone's even watching this, I don't know, but like I just know it's a shit time, and if anyone is struggling for any reason, I'm gonna put some like links in the description for just some places, like some charities and stuff, which are really good if you're struggling with your mental health during this lockdown, because I know that I have and other people I know have, and I just think it's really important to know that you're not on your own. So very quickly before I start this video, I just wanted to put that out there, and I'm going to put some links in the description, so please check them out if you want to, and enjoy the video. Today I thought I would show everyone my vinyl collection, because it is lockdown, as I've just said, and I have nothing to do apart from sit in my flat. I just thought, what on earth can I film, and this is what I came up with, so here we go. And I'm cooped up in this tiny little corner because for some reason I decided that this was the place to keep my record player, and I didn't want to move it. So here we are, tucked in my tiny little corner of my room next to my bed, like a bit of an idiot. But I'm going to get into the video and not ramble on, because nobody actually cares, Francesca, so shut the fuck up. I started getting vinyls, I'm not sure, probably when I was about 17, something like that. So most of them are quite modern, apart from some I have stole from my mum and dad. There are still quite a lot I want. But these are just the collection I've had. Also, please ignore the state of my nails, because I had acrylics on and then they all broke off, and then I painted them, and now they're just like half painted, half not, and it's just not a look, and it's embarrassing, but no big things in the world to worry about than my nails. Okay, so my first album is the 1975. This is their very first album that they came out with. Inside, I don't know if you can see, but it's like got a picture of them, and this is a double album, their very first one. Absolutely love this album, love this vinyl, love them. That's number one. The second vinyl is their second album, which is called I Like It When You Sleep, For You Are So Beautiful, yet So Unaware of It. And I love the artwork in this one. And this, fun fact, was actually the first vinyl I ever got before I even had a record player. And all of the 1975's like standard discs are actually clear, see-through. So obviously this one's pink and white, see-through. Their first one is also see-through. The third album is yet again another 1975. This is one of my favourite vinyls, albums and artwork. I actually got a special one. So this one, the inside of it looks like this, which I think is super cool. And I have the white record. Yeah, I just think it's an incredible album, and I love just the artwork of the whole thing. I think it's so cool. And the fourth one is Notes on a Conditional Form. This is the final 1975 one, guys, don't worry. It's all like cardboardy, but I actually paid extra because I bought it as a present to myself, and I got the neon vinyl, which I love. I actually, when I tried to buy it, it was sold out everywhere, so I actually ordered this from Canada. Adele 21. This is the only album I have from her. It's my favourite one. It's got pictures of her on the inside, and I like this album because it's just a single, and it means you can just flip it over and you don't have to like swap discs if I'm busy doing something. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black, another fantastic album, the only one I have from her, and then it's got like pictures of her on the inside. Arctic Monkeys, AM. We're about to get into the Arctic Monkeys section now, there's quite a lot. AM, my second favourite of their albums, like this on the back, a single one, and it's just the normal disc, but it's got their little logo on the disc as well. Arctic Monkeys' Favourite Worst Nightmare, another one that's cool on the inside, single record. Not much to say, just a good album. Arctic Monkeys Unplugged. This probably is not an official one at all. I picked this up when I was in London. I got it in Camden from this record store, and it's basically a lot of their songs, but it's all like acoustic versions they've done live for like different ones it says on here like where they were filmed for, so it's for like radio sessions and stuff, so it's just sort of their like big songs, but all acoustic versions, and it's just really good to have on in the background sometimes, and I actually really like it. My favourite Arctic Monkeys album, whatever people say I am, that's what I am not. My all-time favourite Arctic Monkeys album, one of my first vinyls I ever got. I absolutely love this vinyl, this album, everything. Yeah, we've reached Ariana Grande. Of course that was going to happen. So this is her Dangerous Woman vinyl. I think it's so pretty on the inside. It's got all the songs and all like who it was written by, featuring pictures of her. I think it's just a normal black disc. Yeah, just a normal black disc. Double. Oh god, I always struggle, you know, in like paper I can't get them back in. Sweetener. This one's super cool because obviously she's upside down, and then the back is like her as well. Probably my favourite of her albums still, I don't know, it's between that and Thank You Next. And inside it's like these pictures, sort of God is a woman and that sort of era, and everything is upside down, obviously to follow with this theme. A double album. The vinyl again, yeah, it's just black with like a cloud in the middle. Then I have Thank You Next vinyl. It looks a little bit dented because I had to carry it from home to uni and it got crushed in the bag slightly. The Seven Rings picture. A great album. Probably like my least favourite of her like, actual vinyl, because I just feel like it's, you know, it's cute but like it's not very pretty, it's just sort of standard. And then I have Yours Truly by Ariana Grande. Very like pretty inside, very much of like that, oh god, of that era, like when first album came out. And see on the back, it's kind of mad to me that like she went from this to, well, Positions. This is my last one of hers that I have. Positions isn't out on vinyl yet, which I want. And My Everything, Lemonade by Beyonce. Not a big Beyonce person, like, shoot me, I know. Got this vinyl because when I was doing National Youth Theatre in London, we had one of these songs in our piece and it meant a lot to me, and I think it's a really good album. So it comes with this book, which has like all pictures in. Inspired by like all the songs. It's very well put together. And then it's a double album with pictures on the inside and the song lists on the inside, and obviously to finish it all off, the vinyl is yellow. Now we're on to Catfish and The Bottlemen. I do have all three of their albums, so I'll quickly show you them all. This one is The Balance. This is their most recent one and my least favourite one actually. It's all like messy on the inside, basic on the back, and it's got the pelican, I'm not sure, a bird drinking Coke. Balcony is next. Their first album, again similar, all the artwork is basically the same, which I do quite like. And then we have The Ride, Catfish, The Bottlemen, probably my favourite one of all their albums, I think. Again, messy on the inside, thing on the back. They all match up, but I think that's why I was a bit disappointed with their newest album, because the first one was good, this one's really good, and then I feel like it was just a bit samey, like it didn't do anything new. Just my opinion. Sorry, I do like Catfish, I have seen them live. Grease album, I got this from my dad, so it's very ripped and ruined, but it's cute, and I love the musical Grease, but I don't know when this came out because it's from my dad's collection. It's a great soundtrack. It's just a great film, isn't it? The Greatest Showman. When this film came out, I absolutely loved the soundtrack. I listened to it all the time. So I asked for it on vinyl and it's so good. But I don't really listen to it anymore actually, to be fair. I feel like I over-listened to it and then it got a bit overplayed. But it's just a single vinyl. It does come with a songbook, which is cute, and then it's on the back. Harry Styles, his first album. Oh, what a man. This is actually my favourite album of his compared to his new one. I just love it. I think it's so good. Vinyls I probably listen to the most because again it's just a one disc album, so I can just put it on and listen to it. I don't have to keep changing discs around. This also comes with a book, and it's got all the lyrics in from all of the songs and a couple of extra pictures of him, which who doesn't want that. And then my newest addition, Harry Styles' Fine Line, his new album, well new, about a year old now. I got this for Christmas this year, so this is my newest one, and comes with this book here, and it's got Harry on it. Sure for a while because I wasn't as keen on the album for that long, but then I started to grow to like the album, and then I really wanted it on vinyl for my collection. This is another one of my mum and dad's vinyls which I took for a bit. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Oh, Little Tiger. If I'm going to be honest, I barely ever listened to this album. I brought it up with me because I was quite low on vinyls at the time and I wanted something to listen to, but I don't actually listen to it very much. Sorry, Michael Jackson. This one's a bit different. This is Peggy Gou. She's a DJ. This is her EP, so it's got my favourite song of hers, Starry Night, on, and Handpan, so it's just 2 songs on the vinyl, and it's electronic house music, and I love her. She's my favourite DJ, and I got this as a birthday present, and I absolutely love it. It's so good. I thought I'd show these 3 at the same time because they're all prints, and they're all my mum and dad's again. I don't really listen to them that much, but they are all from whenever my mum and dad bought them. So prints, again, don't really listen to them that much, to be honest. And my last one is probably my guilty pleasure, and it's the Spice Girls album. I used to love the Spice Girls when I was a kid so much. I wanted to be Posh Spice, and this was actually on sale on HMV like the other year. It was super cheap, and I was like, I just have to have it. Like, these songs just remind me of when I was a kid, and I just thought it would be good and fun to have. So I got the Spice Girls album, even though I don't really listen to it that much. I'm just glad that I own it. So they are all my vinyls at the moment. I like to keep my collection quite small because I feel like it's quite expensive and I don't want to overload it. Like, some people listen to vinyl all the time, and I do quite a bit, but like, I just quite like my collection to be my favourites. I've not had new ones for a while. I want Mac Miller's Divine Feminine. I really want Disclosure's album on vinyl. Obviously I want to complete my Ariana collection. That is my vinyl collection, my little pride and joy. I love it. It's like one of my favourite things at all, like in my room. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment below any other albums you might think I might like to listen to. I love listening to new music. Thanks again. Please everyone stay safe and positive as possible during this awful time. Hopefully we'll be through this coronavirus really soon. And I will see you all for a new video soon, maybe, hopefully. Thanks. Bye.